but I do want to bring this up as far as sales. I get a lot of leasing specialists that say, Jason, you know, doing an objection or closing or greeting and qualifying doesn't feel natural to me. It's not how I would say it. It's not how I would do it. That's absolutely true. Sales is not intuitive. It's not a natural process. Just like when you first learned to type, it was a very awkward, cumbersome process. It wasn't natural. It didn't become second nature until you practiced typing. So sales is the exact same thing. You won't be a master of sales until you practice greeting and qualifying, overcoming objections, and closing. Once you've practiced it, then it will start to become second nature to you. But until you do that, it'll always be very awkward when a prospect comes in and you need to tour them. So I just wanted to bring that up. It usually helps me when I go through sales, which I haven't done in quite some time, I guess. Greeting and qualifying. Sparkle is not limited to curb appeal. So can anybody tell me what Sparkle also applies to? Yes. Absolutely. You are, as a Sparkle ambassador, should sparkle. So that means you're wearing your name tag, you're wearing your uniform, your shoes look good, your hair looks good, your fingernails look good. Betty, you know what I'm talking about. You got nice fingernails. As a leasing specialist, you are the director of first impressions. So what does this mean? Anthony, what does this mean to you?
Well, I think that you're the first, you are the representative of that particular property. So even if you have an amazing property, if you give off of that first impression, you're representing that property. So you are the first person they see.
Absolutely. You guys are a lifeline. Most of the time, when a prospect walks in the door or a resident walks in the door, you are the first point of contact. So no matter how awesome the community is, how awesome the rest of your team members are, a prospect, a future resident, and a resident is ultimately going to grade their experience and how the company is ran, how the community is ran, based on you. So you are the director of first impressions. You're going to give off either a great impression of the community or a bad impression of the community. Remember the golden rule: treat every customer the same and treat him or her as you would like to be treated, and you can never go wrong. And we've all remembered the golden rule from when we were in kindergarten. Applies here too. Here are the steps you can take to become Sparkle certified when greeting your customers. Greet your customers with a smile, and if you are busy, acknowledge him or her immediately. I see this all the time. We all have a bad habit when someone walks in the door, you kind of pretend like you didn't hear the door open and you continue typing. Good customer service good customer service really has to do with acknowledging the person that walks in the door. And we'll get into it a little later, but in your sales development magazine, guide, it goes over acknowledging the invisible wall on your desk. And that basically means that you cannot shout over your desk, hand something over your desk, shake hands over your desk, that you must first stand up and walk around your desk for such interactions. And basically what that is, that's a non-verbal communication that says, I acknowledge that you're in the room and you are now my 100%. I'm putting my 100% attention towards you.